Hello, hello, hello. Here we are with something a little bit different. We are testing out the RealismCraft pack for Minecraft Bedrock. Now we do have a couple of things attached today. We're also testing the Naturalist add-on and the Spark Pets add-on. End goal is, I want to make a world that feels as vanilla, like doesn't have anything too broken or whatever in it, but is also functional and fun. Because I'm keen to get back into Minecraft, but I want to tweak some world stuff before I jump in, rather than adding to it and possibly breaking everything. But my name's Jack, and it is currently 12:35 PM on Sunday the 14th of July 2024 at the time of recording. Now this is just going to be hanging out in creative. We're just going to be flying through the world, exploring, having a look at things, seeing how the world generates, seeing what's out there, hopefully seeing some cool sights, and getting into it. Alright, so we have the guidebooks. World slowly all folds into existence. Now, I am playing on a Series X today, but if you're playing on Bedrock and doing stuff through the marketplace, then this is effectively what you're going to get. You can already see multiple busted nether portals and a camp over there. Alright, first things first. Let's go down here. Bunch of animals around. What is this, a corgi? You a corgi? There's a corgi here already. Adorable. Okay, so. First things first. Alright, so this is Spark Pets. This is book number 1. I'm going to sort of flip. I think that's a zombie spawning noise. We'll have a look at that later. So I have loaded in a couple of times and tweaked some bits and pieces. A lot of different add-ons are a little bit overpowered in my opinion for what I want out of things, but that's what we're here to do today, is to check out some that I think will go together pretty well. I'm going to flip through these books relatively quickly. If you are interested in having a closer look at them or reading every single page, feel free to pause or go back or forwards at any point. Now, discover 35 cute pets, tame them, dress them up, and make them do tricks. Pets naturally spawn around the world with wandering pet traders. And, obviously, yeah, wherever. Lots of stuff. Lots of different dog breeds. A few cat breeds. Some rodents. Is that a guinea pig riding a chinchilla? Oh, riding a capybara, sorry. Anyway. All your normal pets, as well as a T-Rex. Monkeys, frogs, snails, you name it. There's a lot of stuff. Now, one thing that I am not worried about necessarily, but think might be a bit of a clash, is that the pets add-on and the naturalist add-on does double up on some animals. So things like crabs and certain birds, bits and pieces. But there's dress-ups and other stuff that you can get. I'm thinking about having a look at the Spark Portals thing, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, there's definitely zombies here somewhere. Also, is it? Oh, it's midday. Okay. We're just in the middle of a desert. Seems so dark today. Maybe it's not clear? Maybe it's raining somewhere? Because I don't think... It doesn't rain in Savanna, does it? Seems really hazy. I don't know. Anyway. This is the Realism Book. Adds a lot of visual effects, changes around biomes, adds a bunch of structures, tweaks some mods and bits and pieces. Like, it doesn't add anything too crazy. Doesn't add anything too crazy. I have noticed some spawn issues with different structures and stuff, where they'll sort of be cut off on the edge of a chunk. And I've also noticed, and I don't know, I haven't tested this, but I've noticed that sometimes spawners give off too much light for enemies to spawn around them, but that's just more of a suspicion than something that I've tested thoroughly. Visual effects, etc, etc. Yeah, rainbows, birds, wiggling grass, you name it. Splashing water. All sorts of cool stuff. But we'll see a lot of it very, very soon. As you can see, yeah, a bunch of new structures here. New temples, tree houses, caravans, ruins, all sorts of stuff. All the animals look different. The sheep are adorable. Hello chicken. The sheep are adorable. Which we'll see some sheep soon enough. They're like cubes with faces. You can hold up lights. And it'll actually give off light. I haven't seen the Aurora Borealis yet. But yeah, lots and lots of stuff. And then lastly is the Naturalist Book. Right. And this one I'm going to flip through relatively quick because it tells you about a lot of the animals in it. Alligator. Bass. Bear. Black bear. Beaver. Beetle. Birds. Boar. Butterfly. Caterpillar. Yeah, I'm going to say them all. Catfish. Capybara. Clams. Coyotes. Crabs. Crows and ravens. Deer. Dragonfly. Ducks. Elephant. Eagle. Fennec fox. Chicken. Fennec fox. Firefly. Flamingo. Giraffe. Goose. Hamster. Hippo. Jellyfish. Small jellyfish. Kiwi. Lion. Lizard. Mammoth. Monkeys. Moose. Octopus. Orca. Ostrich. Otter. Owl. Penguin. Piranha. Raccoons. Stingrays. Rhinos. Desert scorpions. Jungle scorpions. Sharks. Sloths. Snails. Snakes. Squirrels. Termites. Tigers. Tortoise. Toucan. Tree frogs. Vultures. Whales. Zebra. The end. And that's the Naturalist pack. So, we will see a lot of these things that we've just had a bit of a look through with these packs today. Something that I found really fascinating, just from like early travels and stuff. Like there's like little stones around the place and little bushes and bits and pieces depending on your biome. Look, elephants! There's elephants! They deal a lot of damage and they launch you up into the air. So they do like... You don't have armor on this, like 5 hearts a hit. Look! Sheep! Hoglins, which spawn around portals now. The busted portals. He's gonna murder all the sheep. That's alright, man. We didn't want to look at it. That's all good. But I notice now the nether portals, at least a lot of them, will spawn, and what's around them isn't just going to be like a few little bits of netherrack. It's actually sort of based on a biome. Now, I don't know... I haven't actually been to the nether. Actually, you know what? Since we're here, I might as well test it. I don't know if it's going to be... No, it's not blocks of coal. I don't know if it's going to be... Oh no, it's building blocks. Why am I in... Whatever. I don't know if it's going to be a show of, like, what it's near. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you see one of these portals. Oh, that's lightning. Hello. I should just type it in. Very windy. It's not called nether, it's called obsidian, dingus. Something just took a whole bunch of damage. Was that the pig? Oh, he must have fallen in the lava. Okay. You know what, I'm not really sure how this was built originally. Considering this is like doubled up there, but doesn't really matter. We'll do this real quick. We'll slap it. Nope. slap a portal together. Doesn't need to be special sized or anything fancy. And then we'll get a flint and steel. There we go. Because I want to know if where these are. I mean, considering these are so close together, I doubt it. But I'm curious. I'm curious as to whether the nether is going to be... Like, am I going to spawn in the... What is it? What's the biome that has all the... Oh yeah, we're here. Could have been a fluke. Could have been a fluke. Okay. Well, we can come to the nether again later anyway. We'll go back to the real world. But the mod has revamped weather and all sorts of stuff. Obviously we're not in a biome where it actually rains. So it's just very windy and thunderstorms. But all the trees are redone. Oh, there's a little bit of rain. I didn't think it rains in the Savanna. Maybe we're not quite in the Savanna at the moment. Oh yeah, we get a... Where are torches? A torch is a building block, are they? No? Maybe. Am I blind? Here they are. Do the soul torches do blue light? No, they just do less light. But yeah, you hold a torch in your hand, and the light will actually move with you. Which is kind of cool. Spiders are gross. They've made them more spidery. Just when you thought you were safe. But yeah, you'll get hoglins near a lot of the portals. No, are they hoglins? Anyway, you get them near a lot of the portals. There's a lot of these around the place, like the camps. They're like where the villages are and everything. And they'll be chilling out. They're not very protected. See, this is what I mean about how a lot of the structures I've noticed just sort of like get to the edge of a chunk and go, nah, and stop. And it happens quite a bit. See, these guys are all in tents. This looks like a proper little camp. Whereas, what have they got in the chest? A few little bits and pieces. Sand, flowers, dyes, that sort of thing. The different camps I've noticed all have sort of like different bits and pieces around them too. Obviously, they're quite open to being attacked by zombies. But, you know, if you're quick enough or visit them during the day, it'd be sweet. Get rid of this. Ooh, we're going into a rainy zone. The villages themselves, there's like some new bits and pieces. Nothing too crazy, from what I've noticed so far at least. Like there's definitely some little changes here and there, but I haven't seen all of the villages yet. And the trees, some of the trees just look really, really good. With all like the half slabs in them and the stairs and whatever else, and then you break them down and they become sticks and stuff. Let's see if we can find somewhere that isn't Savanna, hey? Wow, this is pretty cool world generation. I actually like this. This is cool. See, I'm gonna get all tied up with vanilla world generation and how cool it is. The last time I really like played properly was right about the time of Caves and Cliffs, I think. I got into it a bit. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's some more stuff. Let's set it to daytime. And let's make the weather nice and clear. Yeah, so you got a lot of these like ruins and stuff around the place. You can sort of, yeah, you'll come into, explore and check out. Really like, ooh, snails, little buddies. Yeah, one thing that I really like is the fact that a lot of the rewards in these places, like it's easy to be like, oh, the rewards are terrible, but there's so many of the structures that I think it kind of balances out. Like in here, what, there was like 2 of the same record and a golden apple, and everything else is kind of, oh yeah. But I like that that's, like, it's not overpowered loot, but it's also not loot that you'd necessarily just be like, whatever. Like, you'll still grab the apple or whatever. The record might be good to find, at least the first time round. You get a lot of, like, really big trees like this, like the big boab. Different little forts and castles and stuff. Different ruins and things to check out. Well, that one doesn't have anything in it. That's disappointing. I think that's the first one I've found in one of these places that's completely empty. But yeah, like, there's a bucket, a few apples, a saddle, you know, bits and pieces that are like, yeah, it's, may as well grab it, you know. Oh, these hippos? Hippos! With 3 little hippo calves. Adorable. Very cute. Ooh, what happened over here? Oh, they were fish. Those fish exploded. You can also see, like, there's like a little bit of, like, mist on the water. A little bit of fog. It's kind of disappearing now that the sun's coming up. But it was here at night. But there should be some more animals and stuff around too. Like, I can always spawn some stuff in later and check it out, but I'm just seeing how the world generates at the moment. Like more of like a hippo pond. More ruins up here. Yeah, more rewards and things. This is cool though. There's a well. Is there a reason to drop down into the well? Oh, maybe. Little skull and stuff down here. I think it's very cool. See, there's like iron ingots. I think it's balanced. Like the loot itself, like it might be, depending on how you play Minecraft, it might be disappointing to be like, oh, only 2 gunpowder and a couple of ingots. But I mean, how much effort? Yeah, I'm in creative, but how much effort did you put into to be like, oh, what's that? And you go over there and you'd be like, open the treasure chest. Hey, stuff. Like, I think the reward rate is pretty good. Is that a raccoon? It's a raccoon. Hey, little buddy. Hello. He steals stuff. Yeah? A book? No? I don't know what he steals. I know that the different animals will do different things. They interact with different stuff. Some will hunt you, and some are neutral, and some are like polar bears in the sense that they'll get upset if you're anywhere near them when they have babies. This is one of the new illager towers. Illagers. Bunch of potatoes. It's harder to tell the difference between a normal potato and a poisonous potato. I mean, you still can, but it's just that little bit more difficult. Oh, hey. But these guys have all got new skins, so there's like bandits, and then there's ones depending on their biome or where they spawn. Did you just swear? Or is he sneezing? Maybe he's sneezing. So many snails! They're farming snails. Like the little watchtower that's here. Just kind of cool that they, you know, have ways set up for it. I love the little log piles and stuff too. Like there's a lot of little bits and pieces that are added that are just, they just make the world nicer. And the tower itself is a little bit, I think it's a little bit more complex, I guess, a little bit more interesting. I mean, a lot of this stuff, obviously, if you're playing with it for a world's worth of content, you're going to be digging in, you're going to be building and whatever else. You're going to run out of, like, oh, yep, another one of those towers. But for now, it's really, really cool. I really like it. And this is what? This is just full-on desert. Wonder if we can find, is that a desert temple? I don't think it is. That's one thing I haven't seen yet is the new desert temple. They've revamped the old one. Yeah, you see like the sand blowing in the wind. Vultures! Like, there's so many just little things that are added to the world that if you're running around in survival, seeing the stuff from the Naturalist pack, like a lot of the animals, like probably 90 to 95% of the animals are going to come from the Naturalist pack. And then, you know, a bunch of the rest will be from the Pets pack. And then there's a couple of things that are just altered versions of the original stuff that come from the Realism pack. Beetles! I like them. Big rhino beetle. I like them. So okay, here's a question for you all. What's the difference between a rhino beetle and an elephant beetle? Are they the same thing? I feel like throughout my life I've called the same type of beetle, both of them, interchangeably. Rhinoceros beetles and elephant beetles. Yeah. I feel like there's a difference. Either that or one of them's not real. Ooh, sticks. My favourite. Spider webs and things. Bit of wood. Interesting. Yeah, cacti, some bones and stuff. Lots of rotten flesh. Snails! Snails are the enemy. Not really. Just looked like he came out of the spawner. So much sand blowing in my eyes. I swear I could hear a creeper just here just now. Is there an underneath to this area? I know some of the ruins will have like an underside. Maybe not. Maybe not. No stairs leading down to a secret room as far as I can tell. I mean, maybe there is. I'm not looking particularly thoroughly. Maybe there's a secret entrance to dig through or something. Caves. But it's just, it's very cool. And like the birds flying around. Ooh, what's this? The leopards? Leopards. Whoosh. Why are you guys sleeping? The deserts have like oases. Oases out here. So in the middle of it all, whoop, well, that didn't spawn the way that it wanted to by the looks of it. So this is what I mean. Like, there's definitely some kinks to be ironed out. The full one of these is obviously, it looks like this. Looks nice, but completely like circular, like a pond, and trees growing in the middle of the desert. Not that, but they've already patched it twice. It's only been out for a couple of weeks, so I'm sure that they will update it as they go. Don't swim this way, fish. Don't do it. You'll have a problem. It'll be a bad time. Okay. Oh, tumbleweed. Nope, that's just grass. Dead bush. It's not tumbleweed. When it grows up, it'll be tumbleweed. Whoa! Okay. Sandstorms just picked up. Very windy all of a sudden. Any cacti? There's tumbleweed. Was it? No. You see? There's... Whoa! Hey, chill out. All the tumbleweed blowing in. But it's actual, like, tumbleweed blowing around. If you dig it up, it turns into sticks. It's kind of cool. Ooh. Zombies. That's kind of cool, though, because obviously this is like a storm in other biomes that's happening. But because desert doesn't rain, they're like, it's a sandstorm, and then it's zombie mummies. Because they're in the desert. I like it. I love their spawn animation too. Ooh, fennec fox. Yeah, you see him crawling out of the ground? Fennec fox. He's adorable. Hello. So much tumbleweed. It's all escaping. You see him all crawling out of the ground. Chameleon! Hey, little buddy. Hello. Hi. But you can forget the thing. What was it called? Is it just collar? Not border collie. Collar. So the ones from the pets pack, and obviously this would make things confusing if you have pets and naturalist, but I do. But you can put a collar on him, and now he's my buddy. And obviously this doesn't work for all the animals because, well, it's not gonna. I'm gonna get rid of some of this stuff real quick. Go away all that. Oh, I should have kept the torch. Oh well. Oh, there goes the books. There it is. But yeah. So now he's my little buddy. There's scorpions. There's desert creepers, so they're all like dried out and sandy. All the better to sneak up on you with. Oh, birds died here, I guess. Ooh, another different type of beetle. I'm assuming that my bitrate has gone to shit and that everything is very pixely right now. So we're gonna switch it to daytime and... Oops, wrong one. We're gonna switch it to daytime and stuff. Do that. And we'll do this. Hopefully everything should clear up. What else we got around here? Back into Savanna. Palm trees along beaches, which I think is awesome. Just to have palm trees at all. I don't know what type of planks they use. Looking at that, it's probably jungle or something. I was guessing. Oh, we're back where we started. Ah, that's funny. All right, well I'm gonna go this way then. We'll head out into the ocean and see what spawns out here. Go somewhere that's a little bit deeper. Not the caves. Ooh. Pirate ship. Alright, what do we got in the water? Like the rays coming down. Lots of drowned, which is expected. Do we have any animals? Any animals down here? Ooh, the squid. The squid look cool. I do like that as a texture on the squid. They look far more squiddy. But I like the diversity with the fish. Like adding just a few random different types of fish is really cool. I think that's nice. We know that there's sharks and there's orca and whales and... Looks like we're just going to get a whole bunch of squid at the moment though. But there's definitely other stuff. I have seen hammerhead shark. I haven't seen whales naturally spawn yet. Swim right up, climb up the ladder, be on board. Bunch of illagers spawn and they're all pirate themed. There's loot in all the different barrels, which is cool. It's only little bits and pieces, but it's still nice. You know? But it's all lit up as well, so you can come here at night and be pretty sure the only thing you're going to have to fight is illagers. Yeah, some XP, some ingots. It's below deck. What do we got down here? G'day, fellas. More ingots, more bits and pieces. Ooh. Into brig. Bunch of carrots. Oh, yeah. Sentry armor trim. He's got an enchanted crossbow, too. Stop sneezing. So many captains. You get any cool fish spawning? No. Not at the moment. Ooh, what's on the bottom? Oh, we got jellyfish. There's jellyfish down here. Well, torches don't work underwater. There's jellyfish down here. That's cool. Lots of jellyfish. Actually, I wonder. Hold on. No, lanterns don't work underwater either. At least not in your hand. Octopus! Hey, buddy. Actually, hold on. Isn't there... How do I even... Like... clear, climate, jib. Nah, it doesn't matter. Figure it out. I'll do the other thing. Where's our potions? Is it Night Eye or Cat's Eye? What's it called in Minecraft? Night Eye. Right, just night vision. Alright, never mind. Yeah, that's better. Ooh. Don't touch the jellyfish, idiot. Oh, never mind. One way to deal with it. Yeah, so if you touch jellyfish, you take damage, and that counts for everything. Some fish are really stupid and continuously swim into them. Apparently some of the drowned too. What's this? More drowned, okay. There's definitely other stuff. I'm assuming that they spawn in the different ocean biomes. I've never been one to really tell much of a difference between the ocean biomes, but they're out there. Ocean monument. I don't think... Oh, why is it so dark? We still have Night Eye on, right? Yeah, we do. Very hard to see here, I guess. I don't think this has changed in any way. These guys are cool though. I like seeing them all spiky instead of having like the little... Oh, that sounds sick. Oh, g'day big fella. You're awfully close to the surface. You're free. Be free. Roam the ocean. Anyway. Lots of drowned around the place too. Where was that jungle? We saw a jungle just before. Maybe it was the ship, I think. I think I saw the sharks in like the coral reef and there was different types of fish and stuff there too, which was really cool. Oh yeah, look. Check this out. It's a wandering trader. He's just on his raft. Just wandering the ocean. Merging with both of his llamas. Wait, chill out. You don't need to jump overboard. Oh, look! Whales! Hello. They are singing whale song. Moo. Moo. I'm not a fish. Crab. Look at him. Look at the little fella. Hey, bud. If you're ever playing this, and you have the little crabs, apparently, you should throw them weapons. And if you've ever seen... Why did that sound like there was an Enderman down here? Well, if there is, he's having a bad time. But, apparently, you should throw crabs weapons, because if you've ever seen that little video of the crab holding the knife, that starts playing the Dark Souls music, very good. I don't know what's playing that sound. But yeah. Stuff. Flamingos. A lot of the different animals drop stuff when you feed stuff to them, or you can tame certain ones, or you can just do so. Look at all this foliage. Look at all these plants. There's so many new plants that the realism pack adds. So, realism is the world. Naturalist is most of the creatures. Pets is a handful of creatures on top of that. I say handful, but it's a good few handfuls. The jungles just look so cool. You can listen, you can hear the background sound. I don't know if my volume's at the right volume for it. No, it should be fine. You can hear like birds chirping and stuff. Pretty sure these are the flowers that are like the corpse flower. That if you're near them, they stink really badly. Some pitcher plants. A baby T-Rex. Yeah, because that's the thing. Hello. I can make him my buddy too. Don't know what happened to the chameleon. He's probably around here somewhere. Or he drowned. I don't know. Okay. It makes raptor noises. All the tree branches and stuff are all different. A lot more open too, so you're not running over a whole bunch of bushes and stuff. The old jungle biome did. Kiwis! Hey little buddies. Fat little birds. Jungle temple right on the edge of a desert. Interesting. I don't think this has changed. I have seen the new jungle temple that they added. Oh, I don't remember how to do the 3 switch puzzle. Traps and traps and traps. Yeah, I don't think that's changed much. I don't remember how to do this 3 switch puzzle. Like that. Stop shooting arrows at me. Stop it. Up the top. Can't remember. I know how. That's how we get in here. Minecraft. You can keep your arrows. Oh, is this oasis actually complete? And not cut off on the edge? It is, it is. It has a little secondary pond. Like a nice little spot. There's a couple of them next to each other. There you go. What are these? Oh, acacia. Okay, so we know that there's a big jungle cave under, oh, not jungle cave, a lush cave underneath this. Which I don't know if they're changed. Oh, is that a desert temple? We gotta see. Come on. So, apparently these are a bit different too. They definitely look a little bit different. They've like made villager faces on the outside of them, which is kind of cool. Oh. A pillager outpost right next door. Maybe we just go through the front door, hey? Instead of digging our way in. New desert temple. Apparently it's more expansive, I think. I think that's what it was said. Not 100% sure what that means. If they've added more levels to it, or if they've just, like, dressed it up a bit. Oh no. I don't want to not be able to see yet. I'm just gonna go full creative mode and just burrow through stuff. Okay. Alright, so we got our switch. TNT. That's a lot of TNT. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Suppose you'd have to dig all this out to make sure that you don't accidentally, I don't know, step on the plate. Ah ha 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 ha! Oh, the chests have stuff in them. Oh, it pushed me out of the world. Wow. Well, it's definitely bigger. I upset the world. Maybe we'll make it daytime as well, hey? Nope. It's definitely a lot more TNT. A lot more. That's fun. Don't fall into them now. You are guaranteed. Wow, it was so explosive it blew up the whole top floor as well. Woof. Alright. So close to a lush cave. Didn't breach it. Alright. Back this way, I believe. Does look kind of nice. Like, the way that it's sort of changed a bit. I do like that the jungle sort of flows into the desert. Oh, oh, this is different. Oh, this is cool. I like this. Sure, I should be able to see further. Ooh. They're all connected. Another fennec fox. Just like the flare, the lens flare on the sun. Very cool too. More vultures. Seen a lot of deserts and stuff. I want to see if I can find some snow. Ooh, tree houses. Hello? Okay. Creeper picked a bad place to spawn. Alright, so we got a tree house. Which you can obviously find in the desert out here. Oh! I'm sorry! Hello. How you doing, bud? Yes, he's got like maps and stuff, like pretty standard stuff. Bit of food. A bed if you need it. I did see one of these the other day in the other world that I was checking out. And it was like a couple of these and they had a little bridge between them. Pretty cool. Is that a frog? I can hear frog noises. I don't know where you are. Ocelot. Pigs. Panda. So much forest. I love that depending on the biome you're in, like the sky will change colour. So like in the jungle over here. I'm currently in the jungle biome, so it's very like blue and very sort of like, you know, shady, I guess. Gives that vibe. Then I head over here, and I'm in mangroves, which look great, by the way. I haven't really played in mangroves and stuff since they came out. They do look pretty cool. But now being in here, see? You can just find stuff, like just run around. Which is really cool. Oops. Oops. Like this wanted to be a portal and then the trees were like, no, and it's all overgrown. At least that's my explanation for it. It's not a spawn glitch. little bit of lava that is somehow not setting fire to the trees here. Don't worry, it will in time. Oh, I can hear it. There it is, it's starting. It begins. What's up in the leaves? But you can see how it's all like kind of green here now because we're in the mangroves rather than that blue from before. Listen to the background noise. Oh, the fire. Hold on, ignore the fire. We're over here a little bit. It's very quiet. Just like crickets chirping and stuff. Burning away the whole tree. It's going to expose the portal. See, that's kind of cool. Like, I don't mind that being a thing. Ooh, panther? Hey. Hello. You're kind of terrifying. Love it. Crocodile. Or alligator. I can't remember which one. One of them. Swimming around in the swamp. Like, all the biomes have really cool stuff. This is the new skeleton, yeah? The bogged. Shoots poison arrows or something. What is this? A platypus? There's platypus in this? Look at him! Why is he stuck? Up that. Swim. Swim. Be free. You got this. You okay? You're like a pro swimmer. Be swim. Do you need to be somewhere like deeper than a block? No, you just have brainworms? That's alright, buddy. It's fine. It'd just be cool to, like, explore a lot of these places. And I think Minecraft these days, whether it is add-ons or whether it's just base Minecraft, it's so much better as far as scale is concerned. Because original Minecraft was great, but you had to create a lot of the scale yourself. And by scale, I mean, like, walking into an area and being like, whoa, that's cool. Because original Minecraft basically had, occasionally it had some really big mountains. And now you can see certain things from such a longer distance away, and oh, that's not how ducks are supposed to work. You can see things from such a further distance away, and they're so much bigger, and it's just very cool. Very, very cool. Ocean's very, very blue. Ooh. That's an interesting bit of terrain. Like, it seems relatively natural. Doesn't seem like it's bugged out or something, but who knows? More treehouse. Is multiple tied together, or is it still just one again? Nah, it's just one again. Maybe I got lucky with that other one. I saw it was two. Another villager in here. Where are you, bud? Oh. Is this the same one? Am I going around in circles? I don't even know. I could check, but it doesn't really matter. That sound, that and then the slimy, gross noises, is zombie spawning. That's the new zombie spawning sound. Mushrooms! They've made the giant mushrooms like a little bit more erratic, kind of like how they've redone the trees. So it's not just pretty much identical mushrooms repeatedly. And they got a whole bunch of different little ones now. And pebbles, and bushes. Definitely some tough customers in here you need to be careful of. Birch Forest. Moose. Moose. Hello. I like the Birch Forest. Birch Forest is nice. It's got like the little, I can't remember what you call them. The little like flat table mushroom things. Bees. Bunch of little table mushrooms. I wonder if you can stand on them. Can you stand on these platforms? They are. You can use them to climb. So you can get a lot of these different little decorative pieces now from. Oh my god, it's a poodle. Hello. Hey. Hello. How you doing? Clearly that's from the Pets mod, not the Naturalist mod. Add-on, sorry. Add-on mod. It's Bedrock. I haven't got any mods. If I say mod, you know what I mean. But I love how they've put like a bit more detail into the fallen logs and put some moss on them and other bits and pieces. I wonder if we dig that up if the log stays the same. No, it doesn't. Oh, that's sick. I like that. That's really cool. I was worried that it would just have still the green on the side of the log. But that's obviously only if the moss is on top of it. I like that a lot. Birch Forest is like a little bit sort of orange and hazy. Let's change the time to sunrise again. Okay, I get it, you're flashing. Very dark. No way, gunpowder. More zombies. Look at this guy. Look at him. Kitted out in chainmail. And an iron sword. Oh. Big old storm. Look at the clouds. See the cloud. Settle down. The clouds look really nice. I do like the way the clouds look. Whoa. You're very loud. I like the way that the wind, so you can see the little wisps of wind. And if you're undercover, you'll sort of see like, you know how when it's like a big storm, you'll see like the, wait, why are you running out already? You'll see like a big storm, and it'll have like gusts of rain sort of blow in, like that spray of rain. Cubs. And a German Shepherd. I don't know if the dogs work the same as when you tame a wolf. I'm assuming they're not compatible with armor. But I haven't tested that out yet, so I couldn't be sure. Yeah, you can see like the clouds of it now. See like the wispy bits coming in. Very, very cool. All the leaves falling down. A rainbow. As the storm is over. Got another portal here, but it's fallen over. Bits and pieces in it. What's this? Is this going back into Savanna again? Savanna is huge, I feel. Like, it just seems very common. What type of tree is that? It's a weird looking tree. Oh, because it was like a tree and then it was, no more. I do like how they've made the trees different. I think they're very cool. With the little branches and stuff. And a lot of this stuff, it doesn't break anything. Like, I always wanted to try out Terralith. But because I've only really ever played on Bedrock, I know you can get it on Bedrock, but it was relatively complex to do as far as getting it going on a console. I never got a chance to try Terralith, but watching some of the videos that people put out of Terralith is it's a really cool biome generation. Like, it's not a mod, it's a data pack. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's they're basically the same thing. They're just handled slightly differently. It's just a different type of mod. More Birch Forest. So this guy should go yellowy, orangey, kind of, right? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it's not technically a birch forest. Maybe it's just like a forest, like mixed forest. Nice blue color, lots of flowers. Big old trees. It's just nice. It's like it gives it that little bit of, you know, bit of a breath of fresh air. Something a bit different. The butterflies flying around. The deer. Animated leaves. Everything falling from the trees and stuff. It's interesting that the flowers aren't animated. Maybe that's too much. You see the wind blowing, obviously, and there's little... It's a hedgehog. Hedgehog cute. Go, little buddy, you run. You make lots of things your pets, but it is limited. Hello, leaves. Ah, the world is fixed. Oh, tree? Oh. Things have happened here. Like I said, the world generation still... It still needs a little bit of work, but considering you can just chop them down, like, it's not too much of a big deal. I have seen some of the pillager towers will spawn in half. They'll just... Ooh, this is a bit rough. They'll spawn in half and just have half a tower. Can be quite weird. Another one of these camps. Random villagers hanging out in it. Which I think's cool, because it's like... It's a village, but it's way less defended, so you can... If you wanted to, when you start, you could just run around until you find one of these places and then start fortifying it and start building these into houses and stuff. Get a bunch of wool to start off with too, which would be really handy. I like it. I like it. There's other versions of this too that have like wagons instead of tents. What are you? Are you a pig? Hello, pig. With his floppy little ears. Very cute. Right, let's head up over onto the mountain. Ooh. That's kind of cool. The big slice through it. And I'm pretty sure this is natural generation, but still very cool. The mushies. Oh, the darkness is coming. It's way darker down there than I thought it was, but still very cool. Big mountains. So much blue. The middle of the day and it's like that. You're sort of like, oh, I want to go down and explore that. It looks sick. Big mushies, big trees. There's just a dark oak forest here. Is that how... Am I in that biome? Yeah, it doesn't matter. It looks cool. Lots of snails. Walk around, carry the torch, and it lights up everywhere around you. Definitely some cool places to build houses and stuff. The dark oak forest also just... Like, it feels quite open, even though it's enclosed. I remember back in vanilla Minecraft, or relatively early on, I don't know if it was vanilla or what, I can't remember exactly, but I was trying to build this undercover forest that was just rows of the 2x2 oak trees. I don't remember if it was oak or dark oak or whatever, but having it all sort of undercover there and having this sort of sheltered forest that could be full of enemies and stuff to run around in and explore and battle through and all that. This is a really cool valley. Like, I've seen a fair few of these types of like valleys, but they're usually all really snowy and stuff. This is awesome. Make your way all the way down. Cool. Lush caves underneath it. Very cool, very, very cool. Just kind of flows, you know, having the lush caves underneath it. Hear the ambient cave noises of like dripping water and stuff. The ambient sounds of it, all the wind blowing through the leaves. It's probably very difficult to actually hear the little quiet bits of ambience in this video. There's clouds. So very cool. So very cool. The ominous mountains all around it. I think it would be really cool to build somewhere around here. Maybe on the edge of the mountain, not necessarily above the trees, but like on the edge here, and build out. Find a good spot that you could sort of build from that would overlook all this stuff. And you'd still have the forest on one side of your house. You'd overlook the rest of the forest on the other side. It's just so dense. Are these birch trees? Are these like the lighter green ones? Yeah, they are. Very trees. Bushy. Oop. That was broken. Yeah, I know I've mentioned it multiple times. The generation needs a few little tweaks. Like these rocks on top of the mushroom. That is not a load-bearing mushroom. Get off there, rocks. The half slabs. Very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. The use of half slabs and stuff in the wild, like for natural generation, I think is very, very cool. I would like to see more of it. More sort of creativity, but this definitely scratches that itch. At least for now. Look at this place. This is such a cool forest. It's massive. Massive. Ooh, we found some snow. That's good. Alright. What do we got snow-wise? Anything cool? The crunch of your footsteps. The little snowflakes just sort of like hanging around and a little bit of fog. And this is just Bedrock. It's on a Series X, but it's just Bedrock. Distance fog. Surrounded by forest. Ooh. It's the sinky snow. No, thank you. Get out of here. You know what I might do? Just to stop that from happening, because that's going to annoy me. There we go. You can hear the zombies spawning down there in the forest. What's that? What are you? What are you, tiny creature? Another hedgehog? Another hedgehog. Some spruce. Do like the snow. No leopards. Oh no, there's one. Haha. They're funny. Anyway. Caves and stuff as per usual. Ooh. Oh, another raccoon. There's definitely the naturalist pack definitely adds more than 6 animals. I swear. So there's these bears, and then RealismCraft also adds polar bears to other biomes and makes them brown. And I think if I was playing, I would just assume like one is a brown bear and one is a grizzly bear. And that sort of explains the difference between them. Oh, I've got the hiccups. Wonderful. What is this? It's an owl! Can I get the grass without... Yes. Hey, little buddy. Hello. Is this daytime? Oh, settle down. What if I make it nighttime? Will you fly away? He woke up. Hello. Look at him go. Oh, meteor shower. Hell yeah. And the new animals and stuff will actually hunt each other as well. Like I have seen a bit of that. Every now and then one of them seems to come down really close, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't like it's not dropping meteor or anything. You like that one? You know what? Well, let's just go daytime. What's this? Flowers. Birds. Like cardinals. Bees. Tiny bees. Baby bees. I mean, the bees are actually smaller as is, and they got little antennae and stuff. They're very cute. Very cute bees. Love the flocks of birds flying. We didn't manage to come around full circle. I don't think so. I think this is just a different ocean. I don't have coordinates on because I didn't really want to like know where I was. Okay, chickens. Rocks. Oh, of course. The weather. Be gone, good storm. And look, sheep that aren't being murdered by things. Look at them! Look at them! Little puffballs. They're like cubes with adorable little faces. Brown one. Very cute. Very cute sheep. A rainbow. Over here, a lot of rocks. I wonder if there's certain animals that will spawn in these biomes, because these biomes are usually pretty barren. Curious as what that is over there. Look, listen. Shut up, music. How cool. How cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Ooh, boar. Boar are basically just pigs with anger issues. More ships? What is that? Oh, this might be the worst spawned in tower that I think I've seen so far. Like, I've seen them cut sort of in half, but this is literally like 2 blocks wide or whatever of the tower spawn. No spawners, no chests, no nothing. It does... Oh, there's one chest down there, actually. It does 100% do need... It does definitely need some tweaks, some adjustments. We'll have a look at one of these towers when we find one that's complete, but... Yeah, that's, yep. It exists. Kind of. Over here, and I'm like, what is that? Where was it? That way, wasn't it? Yeah, because it's like the overhangy stuff, and I want to know what that is. Oh, they're just like ocean caves. Oh, I like this. Come in here on a boat. Build a big pirate ship. Very cool. It does feel very piratey in this area. With the ships that are already built. Like, I could jump into this. Destroy everybody. Destroy the spawners. Turn it into your home. Like, imagine having a ship as your home base. That's just pre-built. Arr! No. No more. I think there's one below deck too, yeah. No more. My house now. Ladders to go into the crow's nest? Is there anything up here? Is it just a good view? It's just a good view. That's totally cool though. Like, just to have a bit of a look around. Like, it may get a little bit annoying to be going into the water each time, but you can build a cool jetty. Find somewhere where there's a boat that's close to shore, or close enough that you could build a bit of a jetty and, you know, maybe out from here have like a bit of stone flatland and then like a big dock that comes out next to it, so it looks like it's actually docked. Come and go as you please. That'd be sick. More ships and more ships. There's definitely not a shortage of the ships and stuff that spawn in. This isn't where I was, but that's okay. I don't think. No, definitely not. More mountainous forest areas. There's snow around the place. Such a little bit of snow. Just a little patch. Almost like I'm gonna make stuff up as I go along, like lore-wise. Almost like the cave has like something icy going on down there, and this is where it exhausts all of the cold air. Lots of snowy snow. Yeah, this is what I mean about how I found places before that are like these really cool valley areas. This is St. Bernard. Oh my god. Hey bud. No. Wait, chill out. You can't jump up there. It's 2 blocks high. Doesn't work. Hey. Hello. We're your friends. Will you stop? Yeah. Hello. Aw, he just needs a little barrel around his neck. Lots of very cool stuff. I mean, again, a lot of this generation is still vanilla generation, but then there's tweaks to it with the trees and the other bits and pieces, depending on how they are. This area would be really cool to live in. I think it would be pretty wicked. I think this type of area is like my jam. With these little glades in the middle. Bit of forest, bit of tundra. Do we have... We got goats. Hello, bud. Just that, like, misty, cold fog sort of vibe. Leopards. The only thing that's missing about this is, like, they're just plain leopards. They're not snow leopards that are spawning in the snow, which is like a... Yeah, it's alright. Is that a Malamute? Is it a Malamute? I think it's a Malamute. That's Malamute. Yep. Just from the noise. Another one of these towers. Free the iron golems and just go to town. So you could come to somewhere like this. We're getting to nighttime. What are we doing? Let's change that. Time. Day. Yes, please. So you get to one of these sort of spots. Right. It has the little... I don't know. It's not a marketplace. It's like a... Almost like a villager outpost of sorts. With the logs and everything around. The pebbles. And it's just very cool. But then... Because it's so close to the village... You could make a little road to the village. So it's almost like these guys are like the traders coming to town to trade their goods and whatever. You could build more houses in between and really spruce up a village. Be sick. Hey villagers, what are you doing? Everyone come out here and pay attention to me. What does that mean, hide? I thought it means everyone come to the town centre. I don't remember. More birds. Hopping around. One of my favourite things to do is to... renovate, I guess is the word I'd use. Villages. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's one of the little camps with the wagons. So it's like a wandering trader thing, kind of like the rafts. And I've found them before where it's just been one wagon. I don't know if that was a spawn glitch that just looked too good to be... Because it just had this wagon and didn't have anything else. But it's got like an armorer and a cartographer and stuff. Like this really feels more like an explorer's camp rather than a merchant's camp. Because you have the wandering trader here. You have dyes and stuff, but you've also got something that I think's nice. You've also got a bed. If you ever want to change your spawn point, you can just... Doop, and just... That's your spawn point for now. Although, I have noticed... even though it's their own builds, and these are obviously pre-made structures that they've added, they've kind of broken them themselves. Because they've got these fence posts, but then they've got like rocks that are breaking the fence posts. Yeah, like I've said a million times, I think this is going to be updated substantially over time because it's just too cool. Like it's one of the first Minecraft marketplace things I've ever bought, and I have bought one or two things in the past, don't get me wrong, but they were more like texture packs and stuff that I've really liked. But this is different. This is a whole other level. This is a different ruin than the other ones. This one's bigger and more complex. I'm not sure exactly where the entry is. Let's see if we can find the entry side of things. It's a full-on castle. It's multi-storied and stuff. That's some stairs, I guess. Probably the way in. Yeah, it's probably the way that you're supposed to get in. Go to the stairs on this side. Here we go. But you could even take over one of these places and fix it all up. Stop it. Fix it all up. Change it. Do things. Multi-stories to go down and plenty of different rooms. I don't know what bird that is, but it's chill out. Yeah, plenty of armor and stuff that you find in them because it's a little bit more complex, a little bit tougher. think you can come in from the top. The slope bits are very Analondo. Yeah, it's all busted open in the middle. I really like it. I really like it. I think it's really, really good. Snails! I think it's really good. And these, a lot of these structures, like they're no joke. Like when you're coming in here, especially early game, maybe you got an iron sword, maybe you got a couple of bits of armor, but you come in early game and you're not prepared, they will mess you up. They will mess you up. Oh, here we go. I hope this one's in good nick. Is it a full tower? It is a full tower, by the looks of it. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, these towers, well, you know what? It's not quite a full tower, but where it cut off, it is just acceptable. Because usually there's like a bit of a plateau and some steps and stuff, and you come up and you can get in. Portcullis is down, so you obviously got to dig through it a bit. But you come in and the different floors, the book's been blank, but the different floors have different rewards. So this one is pretty basic, some wood and enchanting, you know, XP, whatever. But as you go up, hey snail, as you go up, there's spawners and stuff on the different floors. But there's also slightly better rewards. This one has a bunch of raw iron, some arrows and stuff. And you'll fight your way up the tower, get to the top. There's holes, and some creepers and bits and pieces. And as you, as you make your way up, it gets tougher. But there's still, like, good stuff as you climb. I think that this one is, yeah, no, they're still going up this way. Right, creeper. I do kind of like the way that the creeper has a bit of a waddle to him now. Yeah, see, then you got armor trim, no lightning storm. I should turn off weather effects. I like it, don't get me wrong. I think it's very cool, and playing in survival would be like, ooh, yeah, cool, storm. But right now, I'm like, shush, be quiet, you're very noisy. Come up to the top. One of the ones that I went into, we came outside here on this floor, and these stairs, oh, it might not have even been here. Might have been the next floor up. Maybe the towers are just different. Yeah, maybe they're just different. I don't even know. You got an evoker and stuff, and more bits and pieces. You know, the towers are different. But yeah, you come up here and you get an alley at the top, which is a pretty cool reward. There's our dog up here. They've got our dog. Such a good boy. But you can take one of these towers off if it's in a low... Off? You can take it over if it's in a location that you like. And considering there's spawners in it, you could literally have an XP spawner, like a XP grinder in your base. You know, spawns spiders or skeletons or whatever. It'd be very easy to do. A lot of them are pretty high up too, so they could fall down. Yeah, so the one that I remember attacking in survival, because I was testing it out with a friend. We came out here and it sort of, these stairs were broken and it kind of went like out and around a bit, like was interesting. Was interesting. I don't remember which direction I was going. I think it was this way. I don't think we went past those portals. Another ruin over there. Like the little like flicker of the lens flare and stuff is very reminiscent of like being in a car or on a bus or whatever and going through some trees. Like these are pretty good. Like they've got, it's gold stuff, so it's gonna break really quick, but it's cool that it's there. And if you want to rebuild a portal, you can get some good chunks of bone or like some materials that you wouldn't normally be able to get until later. So butterflies as well. There's a lot of butterflies that are like an effect in the world. But this is not one of those. This is a real butterfly. And you can catch a lot of the smaller creatures like butterflies and hamsters and whatever. You can actually make a net and catch them. Cow. Another chest. Daytime again, please. Go sunrise. Giving off light just here. Was it just broken? That was just broken. More portals. I really like this hanging one. I think it looks sick. I think a portal hanging by chains. I think it's very, very cool. Lots of nether portals. I mean, you could charge around the place just collecting all the loot from the nether portals and stuff around you pretty quick. But you wouldn't get overpowered with any of it is another thing too. Like, I don't feel like any of this sort of stuff is game breaking in by any means. But I don't feel like it's disappointing either. Like, it's like, ah, nice. Like, it's not, oh my god, I got the cool thing, but you're still like, oh, I'm gonna go check the next one, you know? Another one of these camps. There's definitely some areas too that overdo it with the structures. Just a smidge. Ooh. Little cluster of bushes. And a cat. Classic dairy cow. It's a hamster. Look at him. His fat little cheeks. Hamster? Chipmunk? Hamster, I want to say. Raccoons. Another one of the wagon camps over there. Another portal. All busted up. See, this butterfly is not a real butterfly. It's like a, you know, part of the world overhaul. But that other butterfly, obviously, you could see was 3D. So you can tell the difference. And I think that it's... I don't think that's a problem. Like, there's definitely some stuff that overlaps each other, like both of the add-ons, both Realism and... Oh, I don't know, Realism's not an add-on, but... Oh, there's another broken one. Realism and the Naturalist pack both add butterflies. They both have very different capacities to them. But, oh, yeah. When I was talking about the grizzly bears and the brown bears, so this is a polar bear. But it's been reskinned for, like, plains biomes and stuff. It's just a brown bear. Whereas the other one had, like, the big, like, humpback, extra skin sort of thing going on. I think I'd just call one a grizzly bear and one a brown bear. Yeah. I don't know what causes this because I don't know coding, obviously. Like, I have a very vague understanding of, like, chunks and stuff. You're free, buddy. You're not walled in. You can escape. I have a very vague understanding of chunks and stuff. I don't know whether it's just, like, in the world generation, it's like, this is going to be a thing. And then that one chunk is like, no, this is going to be the natural spawn. This is going to be what it's supposed to be. And it just deletes it and goes back to what the, like, vanilla location spawn would be, or... I have no idea. I have no idea. I can only speculate. But, I hope it's something that they can fix, you know, going forward. Because it is a little bit jarring. But I'm sure they know that already. It's still... It's not, by far, from a deal breaker. Just like a quirky little, like, oh, that's weird. Spooky, scary cave. Big village. I like it. Big village. No, not that. This one. So this thing is really cool. This thing, I'd want to build a road from the village over to it, right? Again, going back to, like, expanding villages and stuff. I'd want to build a road over to it, so if you're over here, right, because the chains obviously block your way, but if you're over here, you want to get on the ladder, and you want to be real careful. Whoops! You want to be real careful. It's a mineshaft, right? Obviously there's broken bits and stuff. If you fall down, it's going to really hurt. But there's different floors to it. So you can sort of... Oop, that didn't work out. That would have hurt a lot. But there's different floors to it and different tunnels. This one's not exciting, but there's different tunnels. Like it's a proper ruined mineshaft. There's rewards and stuff, rails and bits and pieces, things you'd expect to find in a mineshaft. Ooh, this goes straight out in the cave. That's actually really, really cool. I really, really like that. I really, really like that. There's like multiple levels and going into like different sections of like the mine where it's busted into caves and things. Other branches and other ladders that go down, and it's very labyrinthian once you get in here. But it's definitely got something over the original mine system, the original abandoned mine in the game. I don't know whether this replaces them outright, or whether it's just, you know, a flavor. Are there plates on the bottom here? It looks like there is. Let's blow them up. Kablamo! Load the hell out of the place. I don't want to go down there because I'll pick up a whole bunch of blocks. But see, even like blowing that out, there's still tunnels and stuff down here and dead ends where they've sort of stopped digging and whatever. Very, very cool. Very, very cool system. Like I love what they've added and what they've created. I hope, aside from the whole spawning of certain structures being a bit broken, like you'd kind of get away with it down here with this. Like it's just sort of like whatever. It wouldn't be anywhere near as noticeable. But I hope that they continue to add structures. And I hope that you don't need to start a new world for those structures to actually spawn. Where the fuck am I? I'm just going to punch out through the roof here in a second. I think it was over there somewhere. This one. Can I get in, please? I'd rather fly out than punch a hole out of the roof, but not against it. Oh, whatever. Aha! That was pretty close. But yeah, very cool structures. Cool for exploration and things. Oh, this looks like an area that you'd want to set up camp. This is actually kind of cool. This is definitely where it's gone overboard with the structures. This is what I was mentioning before about how there's definitely spots where it can go overboard with the structures. That one hasn't spawned in properly. It happens. Unfortunate, but it happens. You build your way up there. It looks like the alley is still at the top though, so that's good. Very lonely. But he's there. Might even be a chest or two in there. But this is actually a really cool spot. This is a really cool spot because you've got the village, right? And all the villagers, including all the ones that are in the camp, that have spawned into the house that's broken. Oops. That broke. Spawned into this village, so you could really connect them up together pretty easily. Even easier than that other one that they were close together on. Fortify it, put some fences up around the top, make sure it's all nice and well lit. And then take over the tower as your own base. Live in the tower. Or turn that into like workshop and whatever else. Keep some of the spawners and stuff so you can make XP grinders. But these are all pillager bases as well. Like, you could clear all of these out. This one's broken. I guess it's because this one spawned and this one's like, but I live here. It's like, not anymore. I don't know. I'm not sure. Bit broken. Bit broken. I don't know. Maybe burn this one down. Burn this one down. Probably a better idea. Oh, there's a mine shaft just here too. Man, this is a lot. This spot is a lot. This spot is a lot. I'm gonna just actually, can I Can I turn on my coordinates in-game? Should be able to, right? Where is show? So the seed is just the word realism with a capital R. Maybe I can't do it in-game. How weird. I mean, maybe I can. I don't know. I don't know. I'll actually, you know what? I'm just gonna quickly save here. This would be a good example of showing how quickly you can get in and out of the game. Ah, stop ya. Oh, I don't know what this piece of music is, but it seems a bit different. Different, exciting. Exciting, different. Can we turn it on here? Show coordinates, there it is. Was that there in-game? Did I just skip over it? I don't know. I hope not. But loading in does take a second. But then again, Minecraft usually does anyway. Just a very, very cool world overhaul type of pack. Pretty sure they call them dynamic worlds. I'm kind of out of the loop as far as Minecraft is concerned. I just caught on to this and was like, that's really cool. Loading, loading, loading. All of this is loading. Here we go. Yeah, so village. Tower. The tower looks like it hasn't spawned properly. It's a very square tower compared to some of the other ones, I guess. Why do you immediately go storm? You don't need to be that guy. Ah, phantoms, of course. But yeah. This tower didn't spawn properly. It's broken. But it's probably the most put together of a broken tower that we've seen. Very diorama-like. All this stuff. Yeah, something weird's definitely happened here. You can see the coordinates up the top. On the seed realism. Things are quite broken. But I think it would be a really cool spot to overhaul if like renovation and overhaul is your thing. If you like doing that. I quite like doing that in these games. Like overhauling it, making it look better, fortifying the village, you know, making it so that they can't get overrun by zombies in the middle of the night. Oh, this dude is the pet trader. Oh, he's got a snake that he doesn't care about. I see. He's got a pet snake, a pet cat, and he's gonna walk off the cliff here in a second, so I'm just gonna... You're gonna murder everything. Oh, okay, go that way then. That's fine. Come here, bud. You got... So he's got these animals, which you could steal. Golden retriever. Top hat. Head flowers. Treats. Sunglasses, so you can actually dress your pets up in cool outfits too. I think is very cool. Like superhero outfits and all sorts of different things. See, there's a big butterfly. A catchable one. Again, there is plenty of stuff that you can do within these add-ons, mods, overhauls, whatever you want to call them. There is like, you know, different things that the pets can do. Like they have healing buffs and you can dress them up and all sorts of different things. And the naturalist stuff has different drops for some of the animals and different things you can do with stuff and catchable stuff and little pet, like it's got hamster wheels and whatever. But That's not what we're necessarily looking at right now. We're just flying around having a look at the world spawns, and what we come across is what we come across. I think this is where I was before, wasn't it? I think I came from the other side. I don't know. I don't even know. Is that another raccoon? Raccoons apparently steal stuff. I don't know if they take stuff out of chests. I can't remember. It's all in the book. You're welcome to go back to the book at the start and pause on the right moment. You can have a bit of a read for yourself. They are all there. I love that everyone's hiding in with the cows. Oh, they can't get out, so they've obviously walked down off the top and they're just like, this is our life now. Different type of cat. Come on then, figure it out. You don't want to figure it out? Novice fisherman. Alright. A different type of cow again? Yep. Lots of animals around the place. Kinda like it. I wonder if the mine's broken. You broken mine? Not particularly. Something that's going to throw me too is like the little bits of cave dust, like the little specks in the air. Because you see them come down, okay, like that. See that one? Like just watch for a second, you'll see. You'll see cave dust. Any second now. Yeah, see? Little fleck. So that's going to throw me because that's what gravel does. And I'm going to be like, ooh, gravel. There's not going to be gravel. It's just going to be lies. It's kind of nice that zombies have a spawning sound, but it's very, very always. Oh, it's a bit broken down here too. That's okay. That's not too bad. It's fine. Like, it almost looks like they were like, well, this is going to be the edge of the mine. Yeah, world generation is definitely a bit how you going, but it's okay. It's still good. Far from a deal breaker. You just, like, world generation wasn't perfect in normal Minecraft anyway. Is that actual gravel? No, see? See, it did it again. What was that? Is there a dog down here? Why would there be a dog down here? Dog? I hear you. Hello? Directional audio is, I'm just getting sucked in by just the ambient sound. Sounds so good. But yeah, I want to turn that tower into like a base of operations, clean it up a little bit, make it look a little less ragged, because it's very cool too, because it looks like it was a complete ruin, and then the illagers have come in and like rebuilt it in sections to try and fortify it a bit. I really like that. I like that it sort of tells a bit of a story. I mean, there's plenty of games out there that have environmental storytelling, and I feel like the structures added to this are like, they have that essence to them. Like, they have that little bit of like, ooh, what's this ruin of? Like, maybe it was like, you know, a little castle town, like a church in a forest and whatever. Yeah, it does look like the further you get away from spawn, oops, the further you get away from spawn, the loot is ever so slightly better, but that could just be luck. One place that I haven't been to yet that I would like to see if I can find, and that's like the ice spike biome. I mean, there's a few biomes we haven't been to, but an ice spike biome would be nice to find because... Random beach. Ice spike biome would be nice to find because there's a different variant of the like the pirate ship type of thing there, which is very cool. More nether portals. Like that you almost can't really tell what time of day it is. Like you can look up and see the sun, but it just feels really dark. Another ship. More ruins. There's definitely some structures that are more common than others. Or maybe that's just because of the biomes that I've been to so far. More of these together. We might find some snow. Find some, ooh, this up on a tower, on a hill looks kind of cool. Like that. Hey, snow in this one little patch. Right here, next to Savanna, and... Anyway. The Savannah's getting warmer, we don't want to go that way. Ooh, Cherry Grove. I'll go check out a Cherry Grove. I'll have a quick look over here. Not really a cherry grove, is it? I mean, it is, but it's like... Someone accidentally dropped some cherry seeds. Hey, birds. That's something that I kind of... something that I really liked about Terraria is you could change a biome by effectively taking it over with enough blocks from that biome. So, like, hypothetically, if you planted enough birch trees in Minecraft, this is just an example, if you planted enough birch trees in Minecraft and that sort of thing, then you would have... Like, it would become a birch forest. These guys don't even know how nether distance worked, silly villagers or whoever built it. These portals are going to go to the same place. That's a lot of forts. Daytime again, please. That's a lot of forts. Are these ones all broken too? Because they're too close together? Ooh. They're not. At least so far. There's them. A couple of nether portals. One that's fallen over. Ah, that one's broken. Chunks just like, nah, I don't want to exist. This one seems to be together still. Tower seems to be okay. Oh. Yeah, you can see the front of it, like, has like a bit of a walk-up path and stuff. This one seems to be okay too. More stuff over there. Cherry Grove up on the hill that way. I'll quickly have a look at this Cherry Grove and see if we can see a, there's like a specific Cherry Grove deer. It looks really cool. But these animal mods, they had a lot of animals that only spawn in very specific biomes that you can get as pets or capture or whatever. Is it a baby raccoon? It's a baby raccoon. That's adorable. I know raccoons can be pretty vicious, but there's too many videos out there of them doing very adorable things that I just can't see them any other way. They're like little people. Ooh, tiger. Hey, tiger. You look sick. Pretty cool area. Like growing all the way down there. Ooh, emeralds. And it starts to go into Savanna again. Whoa! Big hole. Can't see any. Oh, here he is. Bam, spawns in front of me. He's a deer. Or an elk. I guess. They always sound so goofy. What sound should it make? I don't know, make it sound like it burps. Okay. That's what deer sound like. Well, some of them. Another big tower. Another mineshaft. A few mineshafts around here by the looks of it. Ooh, I want to bust that open and get all the water going down there. Actually, is it already flooded? Come here. Here we go. No, it's not. No, it is not. It was just an illusion. An illusion. Oh, I suppose this doesn't go down into a cave anyway. Never mind. Maybe it goes down that way. But yeah, I suppose that's sort of the long and short of it. There's definitely more stuff out there to explore. I really would like to find an ice spike biome. We might fly around for a couple more minutes and see if we can find one, but this looks like it's going back into Savanna, which is not the direction we want to go. Yeah. But it's a very cool thing. So just to recap, I guess, the three things I've got running here at the moment, we have RealismCraft. No, not now. Go away. We have RealismCraft, which is a dynamic world in the marketplace. All of these things do cost a little bit. They're not free. They're basically DLCs. But we have RealismCraft, which overhauls, adds structures to the world, adds things like rainbows and dynamic lighting and all sorts of fancy things, including like torchlight. Oh, I didn't see. Look at the animations. How cool is the animations? And it's for climbing ladders and all sorts of stuff. Like, it's very, very cool. Very, very cool. Does a lot of things. Lot of things. Animated grass. It's a whole bunch of stuff put together. Then there's the Naturalist pack. The Naturalist pack adds in a heap of animals and bugs and all sorts of different stuff like that. And then, oh, that's a hole in the world. Oh, this is an actual hole in the world. Wow. I do love night vision in caves so you can see so far. Like, there's definitely an appeal to darkness and stuff being quite ominous, but it is kind of cool flying through a cave and seeing what it looks like with all the lights turned on, But, yeah, the Naturalist pack adds a ton of animals just into the world, so as you're running around, like, it probably is a problem that I'm flying around so quickly in creative as far as spawns are concerned. Probably having a hard time catching up with being like, oh, we'll spawn some stuff. And then, on top of that, I think these are vanilla wolves, but for the jungle biome. Because they added a whole bunch of wolves recently too, like, all different breeds and stuff. And there's this little wolf fella here, and I'm pretty sure he comes from the Pets pack. The Pets pack is done by the same team that did the dynamic world, the RealismCraft. And it's just the Pets pack. Spark Unlimited, I want to say, is their name. Hold on, let's get the... Oh, I don't have the books on me anymore. Well, the books are gone. Unless they're in my inventory? No, they're not. Spark Unlimited, I'm pretty sure. Maybe Spark United. I want to say Spark Unlimited. Screw it, get the books out. Get the books out or it's going to bug me. Book. Okay, here they are. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Realism. Spark Universe, that's the one. It's done by Spark Universe. Now, the Pets book. Pets is also done by Spark Universe. It's Spark Pets. Adds a bunch of stuff and basically makes a whole bunch of animals your pet. And then Naturalist is... Oops, I didn't want to open two of them. Where? Yeah. Is done by Starfish Studios. And they do some pretty cool stuff too. So many books for me to pick up. But yeah, very cool stuff. I love the trees, I love the lighting, the clouds, the way that torches come along with you and bring light with you. There are some other add-ons that I'm going to be putting into my world, but I didn't really need to try them out today because they're a lot smaller. They're sort of like the freebies that you can get in the marketplace. But I won't be putting all of them in because I feel some of them are a bit broken. But yeah, it's very cool. It's very cool. There's a lot more like, I don't know, cool little moments that you'll have out in the world of just discovering different things that weren't there in the past, you know? I really, really like it. I'm a big fan. I love the way it looks. I love the way it sounds. I'm going to lose a lot of hours to a survival world like this. Oh, here we go. Are they connected? Please have a bridge. Oh, they're not. Well, at least they're close enough together that you could build a bridge for them. The one that I found that had the two together is very similar to this, except had a bridge. And it was two different villages just hanging out, living up in the trees together. They'll have different jobs and stuff too, depending on what's near them. But yeah. The very cool world. Dynamic world. A couple of very cool add-ons. Maybe we'll do a second one of these and it'll probably be a lot shorter, but I'll have a look at the other add-ons that I've got that I plan on putting in. But yeah. Couldn't find the ice spike biome. But that's okay. It's out there. It has other structures that I've seen and wanted to show off a little bit. Yeah. Daytime. Well, now everything's very blue. But yeah. That's kind of it. Oh, there's big holes there. Are they actually holes? Wait, that water's going down. Oh my god! There's just one little patch of grass going over the top of it. I thought it just hadn't loaded. Wow. Oh yeah, the natural mine stuff is still down here then. The traditional Minecraft mine areas. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Ooh, diamonds. I really thought that this just hadn't loaded properly, hey? I just thought it was just like, oh, I can see through the world there. Waiting for like water to spawn in or something. Hmm. Mate, can you not? Why is it weather every 12 seconds with you? But yeah. That's it. I'm just rambling now. I'm going around in circles talking about stuff. Rainbow. Camps and villages and towers to conquer. You will obviously, like it being Minecraft, you will obviously eventually be like, now what? But that's part of the fun of Minecraft. You always come back. You always come back. The only people out there that say that they're not playing Minecraft anymore and have quit are the ones that just haven't come back yet. But yeah. I like it. I'm excited. I haven't really tested any of the other add-ons much at all. But I'm keen to have a bit of a look at them. Keen to see what's out there. A colder-ish biome. The spruce biome's cold. Colder. Maybe we'll get a snow biome nearby. Ooh, we do. Maybe we'll have ice spikes somewhere nearby. Come on, give me some ice spikes. Give me ice spikes biome. We might be able to finish with that. Oh, what is this? That's different. Oh. Different type of ruin. Interesting, interesting. Multi-leveled. Stuff underground. Portals. Things happening. treasure down deeper. Oop. Climb around in the bottom. There's more floors further down in the snow, buried. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Wow. Quite cold, actually. Get it? I do feel like Spark Universe has focused on a few biomes more than others. Like, there's definitely some structures that are way more interesting than others. And they sort of, like, I don't know, feel that they've focused on other things. The ice spikes, too, aren't just straight up and down as well. There's, like, fully busted, like, sticky out spikes, which I think is really sick. There's ships frozen in the ice, which you'd be like, oh, it's a ruined ship. This is it. There's, like, no one here. This is cool. Alright, sick. Hey, treasure. That's nice. But the problem with that is... oh, maybe this is an empty one. Oh, no, there's a spawner. Hey. Where are you? See? They're like snow ones. They got different outfits on because they're in the snow. But yeah, they're like Vikings. Quite cool. There's ones with Viking helmets and all sorts of stuff. They look very cool. Yeah, how big some of these ice spikes are. Yeah, no, I really like this. I really like this Realism Craft, and I'm keen to see it expand in the future. Oh. Are they like spawning below deck? Just full of ice. Crazy. Anyway, you get the idea. Lots of things to find and explore and discover and change and such. Ooh, that one looks like it's upside down. This one's like overturned. With a treasure map. Woo-hoo-hoo. I see. What on earth? Oh. Hadn't loaded properly. But yeah. I can feel it getting a little bit laggy trying to load all this shit, but anywho. That's the basics of what I'm planning on using. Realism Craft, Naturalist Pack, Pets Unlimited, Pets Universe, Bark Pets, whatever it's called. They're sort of the three big ones. But yeah. I have been away for a few days. I still plan on finishing off the Elden Ring DLC. We've got to go back to. And we've got a few other things cooking along the way as well. But I hope you've all had an awesome day. And I hope you all have a better tomorrow. Now, if you're watching this tomorrow, 10 years from now, or long after I'm gone, you're awesome. And I am sure that you will hear from me again. No captains? Come on. Come on. Captain, my captain? Spawn a captain? Why do you not have a cheeky captain? You guys suck. Anyway. There he is. Beardy man with his Viking helmet. Love it. Anyway, that's enough stalling. Stay amazing out there, yeah? Be cool. Take care of each other. I'll talk to you again soon. See ya.